Hi, everybody. Welcome back to story time. Did you have a wonderful Thanksgiving? I did. We had turkey and ham and sweet potato casserole, and we had rolls and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes, and we had pumpkin pie and pecan pie and a chocolate cake with a turkey on it. Isn't that funny? It really was. And the best part of all, that I got to spend time with two of my little cousins, and I got to spend time. Their names are Kennedy, and she's 1, and I got to spend time with Colin, and he's 4, or almost 4. And I enjoyed getting to spend time with them so much, and I can't wait to see them again very soon. And so, did you get to see your cousins or your friends? Did you go somewhere or did you stay home? Did you have turkey or ham or chicken? Some people actually eat chicken for Thanksgiving, believe it or not. Well, we have a very new book to read today, and I thought before we get into our Christmas books that I would read this book, and then I have another book that I will read later in the week. And so I hope that you enjoyed this. Remember, we read one of Miss Tanya's books last week. Oh, and Shadow says hi. He's wanting to talk, so we'll probably hear a lot of Shadow today. But anyway, we read one of Miss Tanya's books last week. It was about the 2 little sisters in autumn, remember? And so Miss Tanya has a cat, and guess what we're going to read about today? We're going to read about Lulu's cute pets, and there I bet is Snowball. And you can find Miss Tanya's books on Amazon and on the Barman Noodles website. And I promise I won't try to rock my leg. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope that you guys had a great day. I know it's Monday, so that means is it Monday or is it Tuesday? I think it's Monday, isn't it? Is it Monday? Is it Marvelous Monday or is it Terrific Tuesday? How many of you tell me what day it is? I bet you are. So before we get started, let's say hello to our friends. We've Caleb. Everybody say hi, Caleb. And Caleb, I hear you saying hi back. Caleb, remember, lives far away in Canada. That's a whole different country than what we live in the United States. And we can say hi to Journey. Hi, Journey. I want to come see you this week. Maybe Mommy will let me take you for a walk around the neighborhood. And let's see, who else do I know that we can say hi to? Who else do I know? I'm trying to think. We said hi to Kennedy, and we said hi to Colin, and I don't know who else to say hi to. I need to learn some names, don't I? So I tell you what, when I say 3, I want you to tell me your name so I can say hi to you and you can say hi to me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Claudia, or you can call me Sissy. That's what all my little friends call me. And I don't mind at all, because Sissy is a sweet version of sister, which that's what my family calls me growing up. Now, what else do we do? Oh, I know. You ready to say our poems so we can settle down and get ready for our story time? Gather your children and gather your blankets and your bears and your pets too. And let's all settle down because I have a story to read to you. And I want to say one more time, thank you, Miss Tanya, for sending us this wonderful book. This story was told to me by a good friend a long time ago. Since we both had love and passion for all animals and pets, the story touched me deeply. Special thanks to my friend and classmate Natalie, who shared the story with me so I could carry on to retell it and retell it and retell it. Look at there. She signed the book, Happy Holiday Season, from Tanya Falconer. Look how beautiful. Don't you love the art there? Look at all the kitty cats. Do you have a cat? As we all know, Shadow is a very big black cat, and I will show you Shadow before I close this out because I'm sure he's going to be up here on the table with me before I finish the book. And look, this is Lulu. Can we all say hi to Lulu? Hi, Lulu. Lulu's cute pets. Do you have a pet? Let's see what kind of pets Lulu has. You ready? This year, winter appeared to be colder than others. Little Lulu awoke one Sunday morning earlier than usual. A magical, delicious smell was coming from the downstairs kitchen. That says sweater time. Look at all that food. Lulu's mother was cooking her special pie with strawberry jam. Everyone in the family loved her pies, and it became almost a tradition to gather in the afternoons for a cup of fragrant tea with a piece of pie. I'd drink hot tea, and I would have a piece of pie. Do you think that's apple pie or strawberry pie? I see honey. Do you like pie? Do you drink tea? The girl ran fast to the window and delightfully stared with her bright blue eyes. Oh my God, it's beautiful, shouted Lulu. The trees looked gorgeous in the white snow covers, and shiny snowflakes were flying in the air. Does it snow at your house? It does sometimes at my house. Everything was covered by snow and looked silvery, and it sparkled under the winter cold sun rays. Lulu spotted near the giant oak a stray cat. Do you see the cat? It looked cold. Poor kitty, with his ears down, leaned against the tree and tried to hide from the wind. People, as usual, were rushing through the streets and did not pay attention to the cat. It looked very unhappy and sick. The cat could not get warm. Its eyes were quietly screaming with hope for help. It had 2 little baby kittens hidden next to her in the pile of hay. Do you see her kittens? I do. Lulu and her mother quickly jumped outside to pick up the cat, and they noticed the kittens in the hay next to the tree. Their fur was frozen, and tiny little icicles were stuck to it. Lulu gathered the kittens, and her mom grabbed the mama cat. The little girl was amazed by the pretty kittens. Their fur color was red with light stripes over the tail. Lulu covered her new friends with a nice wood blanket, and Mom gave them warm milk. Then Mom said to Lulu they might need to take the cat with the kittens to a veterinarian. Do you know what a veterinarian is? It's an animal doctor. Just like a pediatrician is a doctor for children, a veterinarian is a doctor for animals. Lulu worried if she could make the cats feel better. Do they need their temperature checked? Mom told her with a sweet smile that they just would keep them warm and feed them and give them some medicine if they need it. Lulu's father returned home in the afternoon and looked surprised at the new guest. He decided to make a nice little house for the kittens, and Lulu, with pleasure, was helping him and taking care of the cat. The house appeared warm and colorful. It was made of wood. The father attached flannel fabric to the inside walls, and the little one and the old little blanket was laid out on the bottom. Lulu and her mom painted the little house in bright colors on the outside. What color would you have painted the house if you had been Lulu? What color is your favorite color? You want to know my favorite color? My favorite color is orange and green and blue and black and white and gray. So in other words, I like all the colors, but I really, really like orange. The kittens enjoyed their new home and felt comfortable in it. It was a boy and a girl. What would you have named the little girl? And what would you have named the little boy kitten? Lulu gave them their names. Rudy for the boy and Irish for the girl. The lovely blue and red bow ties were presented to the new home pets. Christmas was coming soon, and Lulu's parents put up a beautiful Christmas tree in the living room. Sometimes Lulu took the kittens to play outside, and the mommy cat was lovingly watching them in the window. Thus, the winter comes to an end. The little girl learned how to take good care of her pets. She fed them, gave them baths regularly, and learned to change the litter box. That's the litter box. Lulu loved their new... Let me start over. Lulu loved her new responsibilities and was taking them very seriously. The little girl felt herself grow and understand that her parents trusted her with this important task. She worked hard because she liked to help others. When spring came and the kittens became adult cats, Lulu found for them new homes. Both neighbors from two sides of the house just decided to adopt Rudy and Irish. The mommy cat becomes Lulu's favorite pet. Lulu called her Snowy because she was almost all white, and she was found on a snowy day. Lulu and Snowy became best friends. I'm sorry, boys and girls, it's almost nap time for Sissy. There's Snowy. Thus, Lulu taught her first good life lesson of how to help the less fortunate and be nice to animals. She knew that it was not nice to walk away from someone in need. Would you help someone in need, or would you walk away? Would you have helped the cat and the kittens, or would you have just walked away? If someone is at school and they don't have a pencil, do you let someone borrow your extra pencil? That is, if you're older. If you're not, then the teachers have them on their desk. But would you have gotten up and gotten your friend a pencil, or the new student a pencil if they didn't have a pencil? Hi, Shadow. Or would you have helped someone find their way to the restroom? Or maybe they didn't know where the water fountain was because they had not been before. Would you help somebody, or would you just keep walking and let somebody else do it. Anytime you have a chance to help someone, whether it's a person or a cat or a dog or a turtle or a fish or a bird or a raccoon or a possum or whatever, even if it's an ant or a caterpillar, you always stop and help that person if you can. Well, boys and girls, and big boys and girls too, I'm so glad that you came and spent some time with me at story time today. And I hope that you will come back again very soon. Would you like to see Shadow? Let's see what Shadow's doing. He's playing. There's Shadow. He's a very big cat, isn't he? Hi, Shadow. All your little friends are saying and waving at you, aren't you? Yeah. And Sissy is going to bake oatmeal cookies later. Do you like oatmeal cookies? You want to see my artwork? I've done some more. Here's one picture. Here's my snowman picture with the 4 red birds. Here's another Santa picture. I'm not through with it yet. I have to do this in little sets because I use watercolors, and watercolors are made from water. So you do a little bit and let it dry. Look at my gingerbread house. I'll color these and this parts in and all of that like I did this part, and I'll do this part in colors. Whoops, you couldn't even see me. I'm sorry. Doing this in color. And then the rest of the house, I'll color brown. So it will look like a gingerbread house. Have you ever made a gingerbread house? I haven't, but I wanted to. I think it would be fun to build a gingerbread house. And then all I got left to do is the snow and the ground down here. So I got one more picture to show you. I've worked on this one a little bit more. See? You like the goldfish and the flowers. I like the purple balloon. And then one more picture. You want me to read you the verse? It says, "The unfailing love of the Lord fills the earth." Psalms 33, verse 5. And look at the 2 trees. This is a dead tree, and this is a live tree. And together, they make a flower. Since love grows within you, so beauty grows. Isn't that so true? How many hearts do you see on this picture? You want me to help you count them? Here's the big one. There's 1. Then there's 2. Then there's 3. Then there's 4 in the middle. There's 4 hearts on the page. And you know what? I may add another heart. Like I could let some little hearts dangle down here like a leaf and let them, wouldn't that be neat? And I could put a heart on some of the rocks, couldn't I? And I could even put a heart maybe like on the O. On the O's, I could draw little tiny hearts. So, but I just wanted you to see, since I showed you guys my artwork the other day, I thought you would enjoy that. And I am so sorry. This is so rude of me. I am so sorry. I should have done it this way. So, I like my snowman picture. Do you? And this one is my favorite. So did you enjoy Lulu's cute pets? Lulu had a lot of cats, didn't she? Well, I want you to always remember to do something good whenever you get the chance. Why don't you ask your classmates every day? You guys should do something good for somebody every day between now and when you get out of school for Christmas. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And then you could do something good every day between December the 1st and Christmas Day. That's 25 days of doing a good deed. That would be amazing. And not only would you make Mommy and Daddy happy and your grandparents happy, but you would also make God very happy. And one last thing before we leave. And this is for a special friend, and she knows who she is. Do you like lemon heads? I have a friend that will eat a dozen of these to 2 dozen of these a day if she's allowed to. She loves lemon heads. She loves sour stuff. Do you like lemon heads? Do you like sour? Let me know. Go ask the grown-up to leave me a message on my Facebook page. Well, it's time to go, and I'll talk and read to you again very, very soon. I can't wait to read the next book that Miss Tanya sent us. Goodbye, everybody. Stay sweet.